Oh, these mosquitoes, absolutely horrendous.
It's good to be back.
Well, 2024 was quite the ride, and now we're diving into 2025. Last year I covered some state series round, made some new friends, and finally revealed my face on YouTube. I travelled a lot. Travelled to Narooma, Orange, Mogo, Penrose, Arimba, Mount Taylor, the Yangs, and Lithgow, where I got absolutely soaked. There were some firsts for me in 2024 as well. I covered my first 24-hour XC race. That was at Lithgow. I had a camera taken out while it was on a stand in Lithgow. I sold my first ever print. That wasn't in Lithgow.
This photo I love. This is going to take pride of place somewhere in my office here.
Did my first ever collab. That was with MTB. And I got published in a magazine, which to this day I'm still blown away by. Really cool. And now 2025 is here and it's already off to an incredible start. I managed to get down to Red Bull Hardline with a little over 24 hours notice. I got down to Cannonball Festival, and then Rocky Trail Entertainment kicked off their Superflow season with their first round at Awaba, which I covered. This year I plan to focus on collabs. So get ready to see some fresh faces and new ideas on the channel as I team up with new friends, old friends, and partners from the industry. Plus, I've got some competitions in mind, and I'm planning to venture further from home than ever with Shane of Huck Yeah MTB. Oh yeah, and I've acquired a van, which can only mean one thing, van build. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to follow along for that. Starting things off with behind the scenes look at the Awaba round of this year's Rocky Trail Fox Superflow series.
Welcome to the side of the trail. We're in Birrima, I think is the name of this trail. Just switched over to the 14 mil, trying to get a bit of a wide angle thing going on here. Spent probably about an hour and a half just over behind me with the 70 to 200 on before, and now thrown the wide angle on. Haven't touched the flash, still got timing in the same spot. And I'm just trying to take some funky distorted shots at the moment. A bunch of young kids coming through at the moment. Ew! What is the time? The time is, it's about 11 o'clock. I'm going to shortly move a little bit further down this trail. It's good to be back. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Were you out there the whole time?
Yeah, so I did, honestly, that run off of, off the top.
Caravan? Yep.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Yeah, and then I spent the Arvo just on stands in two spots.
Nice.
It's kind of, I was 50-50 on spending too much time at the step down just because it's a bit exclusionary for a lot of riders.
Don't make it.
Yeah, exactly right. But you know, there was actually more hitting it than I was expecting. So, so yeah, spent the Arvo there, and
Thanks.
yeah, now I'll check out whatever the other one is tomorrow. And
Happy with your day?
yeah. Yeah, a lot more relaxed than I was at Orange. Alrighty, spotted a spot.
just up here. I've got some nice natural light coming from above, from behind me. It's kind of filling in this area. So I'm thinking I might have a play around without the strobe for a little while. So I've just set my timing up, but over to my left, and yeah, we'll see how this turns out. First spot of the day on laser trail. An old mate just came past me and got a little bit of air off here, so I'm hoping I can get a little bit of separation between the rider and the ground. Look, it might not be any good, but we'll give it a look. See, there's a couple of good little jumps here, so if this is no good, or if I need the strobe, that's easily solved. But yeah, first spot of the day. Time to shoot some photos, and I'm gonna. Oh, the light's good. Alrighty. Light's good, separation's good. No need for strobes. It's actually a good spot. Might spend a couple minutes just playing with angles. Time to get this post up, eh? Ooh, here's another one. Right up. Crop that too much. Joys of dialing it in, hey? So I've been in this spot for about 20 minutes, and now I have a decision to make. So I've got my plan for the day uploaded to socials, and I'm just trying to go from a reel to a story. If you know a better way to do it than what I'm doing, let me know. But yeah, I've got a decision to make because the sun's moved. Well, we've moved, the sun's moved. That could get existential very quickly. But the light that I was using has moved, and it's shifted forwards. So now when the rider is in the optimal point on the jump, their face is no longer lit up. And so the dilemma is I can easily solve that with a strobe, but do I get the strobe out, or do I roll a bit further down and find some better light? Yeah, so haven't decided yet. I'm hoping that that the phone will behave and I'll be able to get that out, get the plan out before I move. But yeah, don't know. I might be able to just move to the next jump down as well, though, so it might not be the end of the world. I might give that a look, actually, because I'm going to need a new battery for this camera soon. Mirrorless things. It's time to move.
light back there. It would seem that I'm in a mood to chase natural light today. That's okay. Kind of like this. Looks like it's going to be, yeah, a fair bit of shooting on the standard 24-70 today. Again, that's fine. It's all good. It's not a drama. Just something different. Pretty much at the end of this race run. But trail comes in there, which means I've got lots of notice for the riders. Get my timing out. Let's get amongst it. Round 2 at Narooma is just around the corner. I've got to say a massive thanks to the crew at Rocky Trail Entertainment for putting on such an awesome event and letting me record behind the scenes footage for you all to see. Special shout out to friend of the channel, Ultimate Cycles, for providing the Focus Jam Squared for transport at Awaba. Smooth ride as always. Hit them up if you're in the market for a bike. And I know some of you are itching to hear about tech specs, what I use out in the field. It really depends on the day, but there's two staples that are always in my bag. The 70-200, this probably gets 60% of the shots that I take at any particular event. It's quite exceptional that this doesn't come out. Close second place is the 24-70 standard zoom. And for Awaba, I actually put on the 14mm ultra wide for a little while as well. And you can see some of those distorted pictures. I embraced the intimate nature of those. So that's it. See you in the next one. I went to faces to the channels. One channel. This year I'm making a strong focus. This year I've challenged myself to focus on collabs. So expect to see some new faces and fresh ideas as the channel. It was quite the ride. So as usual, some thanks are in order. Big thanks to... So we're starting things off with a behind the scenes look at Fox's... on that later. In a year with Shane of Huck Yeah. I'm planning to venture a little further afield later this year with Shane from Huck Yeah MTB. Maybe by plane. Show off time. That's almost as big of an achievement as getting published in a magazine.